Hi everybody, it's me again. I know that for some of you, 45 minutes of yoga may be a little too long, so I created a 15-minute yoga program. This video was created so that people watching it will be able to take 15 minutes to themselves, concentrating on their mental and physical health. I know chair yoga may seem easy, but there are some movements that are surprisingly difficult. So I urge you to work at your own pace. Never stretch to pain, only tension. You will see lots of similar poses here that you have performed in the longer session, but there are also some very new ones that I hope you enjoy. This video is geared to those who have limited range of motion to improve their ability to perform activities of daily living. Certain movements can be done on the mat, and I will insert a video of me doing them here in the bottom right corner. At some points, you won't see me using the chair, although it is instructed to. I'm only doing this so you get a better visual of the pose, so please use the chair if you need to. Alright everybody, so to get started, we're going to start in our neutral position. This is the neutral posture that I will be referring to in today's session. It starts with your feet flat on the ground, shoulder width apart, hands are on your knees, shoulders are rolled back and down. Your chin is parallel with the ground. At this point, we will practice a few breaths together. Breathing in deeply through the nose and out slowly through the mouth. You want to be able to breathe in a shorter period of time than you're breathing out, whatever that means to you. Breathe in and breathe out. On your next inhale, you're going to come into a cow position. So as you breathe in, you're going to slide your hands towards your hips, rolling your shoulders back and really opening your chest to the sky. And as you breathe out, you'll come into cat, sliding the palms of your hands towards your knees, rolling your shoulders forward, tucking your chin to your chest, feeling that stretch along the spine in cat, and the stretch along the abdominal line in cow. Taking a couple more breaths. On the next breath, we will transition to a prayer position. So take a deep breath in, raising the palms of your hands in a circle towards the sky, bringing your feet together, and exhaling, bringing the palms together and down towards your heart. Here we're going to inhale. And on our exhale, we're going to come into triangle. So while staying in that prayer position, you're going to take your right elbow and place it to your left knee. If you can't reach as far as the opposite knee, then just place your right elbow where you feel comfortable. Holding this position, now we're going to inhale back to prayer and exhale, we're coming to the opposite side. So you're going to bring your left elbow to the right knee, and you're also holding this position. You should be feeling the stretch along your latissimus dorsi, or the greater portion of your back, as well as your obliques, so your sides. Once again, you're going to inhale into prayer, and you're going to exhale into a neutral position. Now, one of my favorite poses, we're going to come into the bear hug. So we're going to inhale, reaching our hands as wide and as far as we can. And we're going to exhale, bringing our hands across the opposite shoulders, creating that bear hug effect. This allows for a deep stretch in the upper back. And if it makes you feel more comfortable, you can sway back and forth, side to side, allowing your body to move freely. Now we're going to walk our fingertips a little bit closer together, feeling that really great stretch in the upper back. Now we're going to inhale into neutral and exhale once you get there. On your next inhale, you're going to take your left hand and press it into the air as if you were pressing it into the ground. Then you're going to exhale, bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. You're creating this beautiful line between the fingertips of the left hand and the ear of the left side. Holding this position. Now you're going to inhale back to neutral. Exhale once you're there. And we're going to do the opposite side. So inhale, right hand pressing against the air. And exhale, drop your left ear to the left shoulder. We're holding this pose. Feel that stretch from your fingertips to your ear. Inhale, we're going to come back to our neutral position, and we're going to spend a little bit of time here letting our bodies catch up. Taking a few breaths, deep breath in and out. In the nose and out the mouth. Last one. Deep breath in and out. From this neutral seated position, we're going to inhale, stand ourselves up, coming into a standing prayer position. Our feet are together. Inhale, raising those palms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, bringing your palms together just above the heart, we're going to bend those knees slightly and hold this seated mountain pose. Concentrating on our breathing. Breathing in nice and deeply and out nice and slowly. You're going to be feeling it in the front of your legs or your quads. You'll also be feeling it in your glutes or the buttock area and the back of your legs. Inhale, raise your palms up to the sky. And exhale, bringing your hands to your opposite elbows. Bending the hips at 90 degrees if you can, and coming into ragdoll. Here you're going to let your body sway back and forth, feeling the movement. Concentrating on your breath. The further you're able to go down, the deeper the stretch you'll feel in the back of your legs, in your lower back, all the way down to your feet. Now you're going to inhale, come to a stand. And exhale, make your way back to your chair. Here you're going to place both hands on the chair and walk your feet far enough back that only your fingertips touch. To come into a downward dog position with a chair, we're going to take a deep breath in, raising our chest to the sky. And exhale, we're going to draw those hips back, let those hands slide forward. You can even take a few extra steps back if you need to. Your gaze or your sight is going to be between your feet. We're feeling that stretch along the back of our legs, all the way up to the back of our arms. You can choose to hold this down dog position, or you can bend one knee and then bend the other, swaying back and forth. You're going to inhale, stand, and exhale once you're there. The next movement is one that requires some strength. So if you can last the whole time, that's great. But if not, that's absolutely fine. Take breaks as you need it. We're going to inhale, bringing our feet wider than our shoulder width apart. Exhale, keeping our hands on the back of the chair for balance. We're going to bend at the hips as well as the knees for our goddess position. We're holding this, taking a deep breath in and exhale out. You're going to start to feel the strength being required in your lower body. As much as you can, you want to anchor those heels to the ground. Inhale here. And exhale, come to a stand. Now working on our balance, we're going to come into the tree pose. There are a few different ways you can do this one. First, by placing your feet right next to each other. Second, you can put the toes on the ground. And third, you can raise your foot to meet your lower leg. Just do not rest it on your knee. We will start with the left side, keeping one hand on the chair for balance. Inhale, raise your right arm up, fingertips to the sky. And as you exhale, you're going to bring your right hand down into a prayer position and choose the appropriate foot position. And hold. Finding your breath here. Inhale and exhale. We're going to switch sides. Inhale, the left hand on the chair, opposite hand up in the sky. And exhale, letting your hand come into prayer and choosing your foot position. And hold. Once again, finding your breath. Inhale here, and exhale, come to a neutral seated position. Here we're going to come into the spinal twist. You're going to take your left foot and place it on the left side of the chair while simultaneously placing your left hand in the middle of the chair. Now you're going to exhale, bringing the right hand up and around to meet the left. Feeling that stretch along the sides and the back. Holding this position for a few seconds. Inhale and exhale back to neutral. Now we're going to switch sides. So inhale, right leg to the right side. And exhale, you're going to bring your left hand up and around to meet the right. Holding. Just a few seconds. You're going to inhale here and exhale back to a neutral position. Remember, neutral, your feet are shoulder width apart, hands are on your knees, shoulders rolled back and down, your chin is parallel with the ground, and you're going to close your eyes. Concentrating on your breath, feeling all the air come into your chest. And as you exhale, letting your chest sink down. Take the last few seconds to center yourself again and prepare for the day. Slowly, you're going to begin to tune into your surroundings and open your eyes. At your own pace, feel free to get up, pour yourself a glass of water, and enjoy the rest of your day.